Hey, how's things? How's everybody doing this Tuesday evening? Feels like it should be Friday already, but it's not quite Friday. So, I'm not playing COD tonight. I'm doing something a bit different. I am actually going to play a PC game. This is the first time, believe it or not, this is the first time I've heard of interactive movies as being something you can actually go and play like a game. I've seen interactive movies before on TV or kind of similar programs where, press the red button, you could do this, press the green button, you could do this. But this is the first time I've actually played an interactive movie on my PC. And so this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see if my PC can actually handle the game and the streaming at the same time. But also just because I'm a COD player. That's generally what I do. I play COD, and so for me this is going to be different. But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a bit more chill, I think, a wee bit more relaxing. Relaxing. I've read the story for this game. It's not relaxing, but it's going to be a bit more chill anyway, and not quite as sweaty as COD usually is. So I think without further ado, we'll just get stuck into it, and let's see what we can do. Let's just. I'm looking forward to this because it's going to be quite immersive, because it is a movie, and so it's kind of, you're watching a movie and you're making decisions as part of the movie as well. So yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested in it. Just something a bit different from the usual kind of COD that I would play. So I'm just, yeah, let's just give it a shot. But you can let me know as well, volume wise, if you can hear the game okay. You should be okay. We'll soon find out. But oh, Rabtastic, thank you so much for the raid. That's very kind of you. I didn't get any alerts because I'm on the wrong. I'm actually playing a PC game instead of a PS4 game today, so I didn't get any alerts. Rabtastic, thank you so much for that. Pavlin, welcome in, sir. How are you? I'm good, thanks, Rab. I was actually watching your stream, even although I didn't say hi, because it was quite annoying. I started up your stream, and then I had to go take my dog for a walk, and take my dog for a walk. Yeah, Pavlin. I know. I saw you were in there as well, Pavlin. So for those that don't know who I am, my name is Tap Tap, aka Kev, aka the guy that kind of looks like Santa but not quite as jolly. Take from that what you will. And I usually play COD. I am like by far and away more of a COD player than I play any other game. So what I'm doing today is completely different from what I would normally do. I'm playing a game called, it's an interactive movie called The Complex, and it's made by a company called Wales Interactive, if I remember correctly. I've never played it before. So what's it about? It's a good question, Pavlin. My understanding of it is actually filmed like a movie. So there's actors, there's a storyline, but what it is there comes points where you have to make decisions, and so you make those decisions, and then the scenes obviously change to accommodate the decisions that you make. But I saw there was a guy on Twitch playing it. I'd never seen interactive movie games before, and I just kind of went, I like the look of that. The only thing, once we get into the game, I'll point out what it is that kind of annoyed me at the time when I saw the trailer for it. Any Scots people that are watching this, you will probably get what I'm referring to as we get into the game, but it's quite funny. Anyway, so the idea is we watch the movie, we interact in terms of making decisions for the characters that are in the movie. I don't know how long it plays for, I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'm on till about probably 10 o'clock, so we'll see how much we get done in that time. and if it needs to roll over till maybe next Tuesday, we'll pick it up again. Then that's what we'll do. Pavlin, you can let me know, or Rab, you can let me know what the volume levels are like actually in terms of the game. So you should actually hear some kind of music at the moment in the background. I'll need to adjust it as we go along because, as I say, I've not played this game before, or I've not interacted with this movie before, and so I've still got those kind of settings to. So you can only hear my voice at the minute. Okay. I'll boost that a little bit. Okay, cool. You can hear it now. Fantastic. All right, so let's just do this. Let's see what happens. As I say, like you're going through all of this first time with me as well, so I don't know whether I have to set up anything in particular or whether we just kind of watch and as I say, watch and interact. No worries. More than welcome, Rab.
Hey, so I've done a full body cleanse on both of them. Space is sterile.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
So another drone.
Yeah, they dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming over.
So I can pause the game as we're going along, but as you can see, I mean it's essentially a movie. It's you know, from my point of view, having never played one of these before, it looks pretty awesome. You know, it just looks cool. The dialogue, you can hear the dialogue okay, Pavlin? Yep. I left the subtitles on just in case, you know, anybody was kind of struggling to keep up with it. But, yeah, cool. We'll carry on.
From the shops, the boys playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
Hi,
Tensions.
I'm Amy. You're...
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Tallow.
Are you gonna hurt me?
So you can see there, hopefully you saw there, when he asks the question, are you going to hurt me? It came up with two options. It basically said light-hearted or serious. So you are kind of directing the responses that the actors are actually going to make. So I went for light-hearted in this instance.
I'm Team Doctor. You got injured, but I'll have you back playing football very soon. Okay? Reese, I need to administer atropine.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Supply tent now!
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
This can't be good.
It's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay?
Nope. Uh-oh.
You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima, we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Both of us will stand against him.
Uh,
Will this chemical ruin my life? Doctor,
We're treating you early, so you've got a great chance of survival.
I listen to liars every day.
okay, so you can see there as well that she's asking if the chemical was going to ruin her life, and I decided to answer positively, but the was it Dima, who's the patient, has now come back and said, "Oh, I listen to liars every day." So you have to be very careful about how you respond. So it's maybe okay being positive and lighthearted to the boy, but to the adult, you maybe have to be a wee bit more thoughtful and considerate about how you answer the questions. Roar.
You are not a good one.
Breathe. Look at me. Breathe. Look at me.
This doctor's taking a long time with the atropine.
I need to save my baby.
Oh crap. Okay, so she's pregnant. And they're in a war zone.
The supply chain's been depleted.
Oh god.
There's only one vial left.
Oh shit. Alright, so you know what's going to happen next. Basically, they're going to have to save one of them. You've got one vial of atropine left. Who do you save? Do you save the boy or do you save the woman with the baby? I mean, what a horrendous decision. I know you can't save two of them. What a horrendous decision. You've got unless it gives you a third option to do half and half, and then you take your chances. But it looks like it's only going to be a two option decision that you can make. So, this is kind of scary. I don't know. I mean, my gut would be to save the woman and the child, the unborn child. Oh.
What are you gonna do?
Make a decision.
Yeah, okay, so there you go. That's a decision to make. You've basically got the two of them. You've got save Dima or save the boy. Nah, I'm gonna go with Dima. Which is kind of horrendous.
Dima, give me your arm.
Yeah.
Dima, please. You have to trust me. Okay? This will save you and your baby.
And she's going to say, oh.
You want to kill my baby?
Oh, crap. Okay. Okay.
Reese, how do I save them? Reese?
Okay. Okay. No, you need this kind of drama. It just builds the tension and gets you thinking about making decisions. London.
We stand on the precipice of history. I'm Dr. Amy Tennant, and I'm here on behalf of the visionary Natalie Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good.
All right, so there's yeah, London. I know, I like London as well. So there's a kind of tutorial thing there as well. There's a little box came up talking about you could press S at any time to kind of I think it was to save.
Relationship with
Keep track of how your decisions have affected Amy on the personality and relationship screen. Okay, let's take a look. All right. So we've got 46% honesty, 53% bravery, 50% curiosity, 50% intelligence, 57% sensitivity. Okay. So you can see the relationship status with the mum was like very low, with the boy was a lot higher, and with the other doctor has kind of dropped because, well, he seemed to disappear. You have true air scenery for it. It's awesome. I also think Heathrow is one of my favourite places as airports. Yeah, I would agree.
The country's top scientists. Natalie has even developed an internship program for some of the country's brightest young minds. In fact, some of our Kindarian interns are here with us today.
Ooh-wee! Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations and all that shit?
Well, he's lovely.
Kindar is at peace. Moving on. The Kensington Corporation is dedicated to bringing
He's going to be
home
an
new
ass. You
technology
can tell.
It's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
We're all here to discuss the amazing...
Answer my fucking question. Why has Natalie sent a nurse to tell us anything anyhow?
Actually, I'm a doctor.
And he's a dick.
You know who I am, right?
May I ask you to leave the boardroom, please, sir?
Fuck it. I'm pulling my funding.
Yeah, he's going to be one to watch.
It's a bit of a risk serving free champagne.
What the? I know, he's a bit of an ass. Okay, she doesn't look healthy.
Now, the real reason you're here.
On a subway.
Complex.
Oh my god.
Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement. There, we have something remarkable in development.
Do you know, when I was reading the story for this, I was thinking, this is just COVID. This is just 2020 in a movie. So yeah, I mean, there probably is a. I don't know when this came out. Actually, I would need to look it up. But there's probably similarities.
I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
Oh, this is a recipe for disaster, isn't it? I bet she's filming it all as well.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
We can't
Well,
fit a hospital
hopefully she's
on a
filming it.
10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic
Dunan
bullets.
KSP kind of freaking hard. What's that? Dunan KSP?
What's your problem?
Yep, there we go. Now she's filming.
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but
Which makes me
once
think
they're
that
ready, we can begin
the
regulating human
nanocells are
trials.
actually in that
Having
woman
treated
that's ill.
victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Okay, or make your eyes bleed. Oh, shit. Okay. That can't be good.
Amy, you'll need it urgently.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really can't wait. We need to get you to the car now.
I'm going to take questions.
Yes, absolutely. What are your questions?
What's the catch of this miracle tech? You've made it in a lab, so is it radioactive or what?
What about privacy laws? Are they trackable?
Don't worry, we're talking about genetic reprogramming here, so nothing artificial or unnatural would ever go into our consumers' bodies.
Niente di naturale o artificiale, quindi non ce n'è bisogno.
Amy, please, we need you now.
I'm going to field another question.
Yes. We need proper assurances about these nanocells, Dr. Tennant. Fancy presentations are nice, but I've yet to see a return on investment.
Why should we continue to bankroll Natalie and someone so young?
All I can ask is that you trust me. Have any of you read my published thesis on cell specialization? Maybe you've seen some of my speeches to the UN on microbiological
Which means they probably
solutions
haven't
to
seen
future
that or
epidemics.
read that or...
Natalie appointed me as head of biotechnology because this is my life, and I will deliver.
Amy, Natalie is insisting.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, but I do have to leave. Please
Right,
stay and
that's
enjoy
good.
the hospitality, and thank you so much for coming. Let's go, Emily.
Right.
Natalie says to
Good.
head directly to the complex.
What happened?
I think it would have been a bit put out if she had not answered all the questions and just walked away, because I think that would have been pretty disastrous for the people around the table. And I know they're only there to give funding and everything else, but I think she had to answer all the questions before she left.
It's already gone viral.
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
She's already at the complex and is being transferred to Security Lab Alpha.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Which you think she would have known because she was wearing the same jacket as the interns that were in the meeting room that she was just in. Plot flaw. I mean, I have to say, like, so far I'm enjoying, albeit the storyline's a wee bit kind of derivative, but I'm enjoying the look of it and the interaction sort of aspect of it. You don't get long to make decisions as well, which is pretty neat. Kind of makes you think about, sorry, I'm stopping again, kind of makes you think about all the different scenarios they had to film as well. Although you can see with the lip syncing, they're obviously waiting on Dustin Hoffman. Yeah, or Brad Pitt. It's like World War Z all over again, isn't it? But it's kind of, you can see with the lip syncing of the characters that they're not always following the dialogue that the mouth is moving to. So when you make a decision, their mouth is doing one thing, but you've made a decision that would make them say something else, you know. But I think it's pretty well done considering.
Keep yourselves busy. It's the best way.
All right, Rab. This is the bit I was talking about in terms of if you're a Scots person watching this stream, just listen to this character. The voice doesn't go with the face. And I mean that in a nice way, actually.
Buddies of a renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country, I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
You can say that again.
You've got to be kidding me.
So this is the guy that disappeared from the tent when they first had the two patients. Dr. Reese, who just disappeared. So this will be interesting.
It's been a while, Dr. Wakefield.
Oh,
Got
Dr.
here
Wakefield.
fast.
Well, there weren't any blood vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield.
Oh, Reese Wakefield. That's where I got the Reese from.
Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
Yeah, I know her from somewhere as well, but her voice to me
Which
seems
legend fed the media that anthrax rumor?
too young for her character, if that makes sense.
So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
No, she must be acting alone.
I just,
Wild
it doesn't quite go.
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so... Look, if we consider the hysteria might actually be valid.
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Look.
Why are you skydiving?
She's from East Kilbride. Ah, right, okay.
You were up to.
Because
I used to live there. I lived there for long enough. Maybe a stretch for the accent, yeah.
Onto my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
See, that relationship's going to work well.
And if you could come back and let me know your decisions. Okay, thank you.
You didn't want to run this by me?
2 lifesavers are better than 1.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence too. Come on.
Hey, guys, can I just, 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
Let's follow Reese.
Can we go, please?
Because I know she's suspicious.
Nat, I'm gonna use the toilet as well.
There are toilets down there. Amy!
Not that I'm suspicious of the guy or anything, you know, but I'm suspicious of the guy, so... Please don't go into the gents, though.
Gender fluid toilets. New policy.
I tell you do not want to walk into a gent's toilet. Doesn't matter how well they're cleaned. It's not for the faint-hearted. You kind of feeling weird? In what way, Pavlin? Okay, so he's having a moment of some description. Looks like doubt.
From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Yeah, not a time for comedy.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yeah, Pavlin, I kind of get that feeling, but then I'm thinking it's maybe a bit of a bluff, and he's actually going to turn out to be a bit of a hero. You know, just kind of yeah. We'll see. But yeah, I know what you mean. I do feel a wee bit sus about him as well.
Yes.
How?
Me
Nothing
too.
Leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I will get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was the master batch. No duplicates were made.
Holy shit.
Good luck.
Alright, so basically the character, the one with the bleeding eyes, has got all the nanocells in her body. The entire batch. I don't know why I'm telling you this, because you've obviously listened to the movie as well, so... And maybe the Scottish accent does fit that woman after all. It just took me a wee moment to tune in. Yeah, it is a bit weird, isn't it?
Woo! Oh my god, you guys are serious about your fashion.
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
Alright.
Yeah, she doesn't feel weird about changing cubicle. Change with Reese. Oh, come on. I'll change in a cubicle. No, I didn't. Obviously didn't make the selection in time.
Better changing facilities than in the Congo, eh?
Yeah. And Kindar.
So Kindar was obviously where he disappeared. Just don't. Aye, it's grown on me as well. Do you know, I want to say that she was in Taggart or something like that, Rab. She's definitely got a familiar face.
We're going into space.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
Her only movie credits are Filth and Prometheus.
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes from escaping the lab.
Right, yes, I think I remember in Prometheus. I've never seen Filth.
Microscopic level, but it could do with some physical barriers. How long have you worked here again?
I'm going to engage.
4 years last Wednesday. Yeah, it's been that long.
Just thinking about some of the stuff we saw.
I saw a whole other year's worth after you left.
It wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Learn anything that could help us today?
Hope not.
I mean, at least they've gone to some effort with the costumes, though. You know, funny plastic costumes. Yeah, they could have really
New?
half-arsed it, but actually, it's not too bad.
Touche.
Vacuum conditions inactive.
Right, so I feel like I'm going to have to start playing this more on my gut rather than trying to second guess what she would do. So we'll just we'll play it that way.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you through her.
Feels like we're at the centre of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I've wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
Oh yeah, I remember that talk. That was a good one. Learned a lot that time.
Holy shit! It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Sick of Russian things. Sorry, politically incorrect.
Guys, this is my tech. The nanocells are inside her.
Yeah, I think we already established that in the
They're
lift, did we not?
unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she
okay.
have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her. No, leave it in, Claire, you need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
It'd be a terrible one if I was.
Yeah,
This for me.
that guy's a bit of a douche.
What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact.
Blood to blood. Okay.
Answer call.
Bioterrorism suspect named as Claire Mahek, a Kandarian intern at Kensington.
TV off. Tell me you can retrieve her nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Yeah.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
Of course.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way, she dies. Okay.
So, I mean, to me, it would be, you know, blood transfusion. That blood, the blood with the nanocells comes out. Other blood goes in. There you go. Movie over. Good night, guys. I don't know.
Amy, we're going to have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
Yeah, so there's your next decision.
What should we do, Doctor?
Good question.
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant.
Bit frosty. Yeah. This is not going to go well, is it?
This, okay? Don't bite me.
Hey, wait a minute. She said replace her IV. That's not an IV drip. That's an oxygen thing. Surely that's you know, for giving oxygen. That's not an IV. Since when an advanced modern lab cannot retrain blood infusion, well, exactly, yeah. But I mean, they probably didn't expect to be in this situation. But you think they would have risk assessed it, you know, at least. God, we're picking plot holes here. Anyway, back to the game.
Whoa. Shit, sorry.
Okay, there's IV. He's going to keep that sample of blood, isn't he? He's going to use it. He's going to do something with it.
Don't go anywhere.
He's not going to bin that glove.
Who delivered this crate?
Oh, it was here when we arrived this morning.
Yeah, keeping it inside like a prisoner. Amy.
Don't worry about that. That's what we're here for.
Thank you, Dr.
North. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit.
It's not personal.
What? Okay. Plot twist. Hit him with something. Oh shit. Okay.
I'm good. Check on Dr. North.
Oh. Yeah, just apply pressure, you'll be fine.
Dr. North? Dr. North, perhaps me.
Oh god.
We're gonna save you, okay?
Oh, this can't be good. Oh, okay. She's dead. And he's got a knife in his thigh. What the hell?
I knew there was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail? Thank you.
You're fine.
Is Claire all right?
I'm Curtis,
Obviously.
this person in this room.
Obviously didn't hit the femoral artery.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Call Natalie Kensington.
Those are so predictable to me.
Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. End call.
God damn it. Right, you need to sort him out. Come on.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
What the fuck?
What do you mean, you don't actually have first aid kits?
Kensington could have at least left us some expensive whiskey.
No, you go.
This is gonna stink.
Slap him.
Ah! The fuck! Ah!
Ah, brilliant. She gets to hurt him twice. I know, he's just joking with her, Pavlin. You know, don't go anywhere.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Don't know. Let's just deal with this first.
I'll clean it properly when we get out of here.
Hey, whatever happened to that kid? Johnny's
Probably should have found no disinfectant's not the right thing. Antiseptic. Disinfectant. Would you put disinfectant on a cut? Water in open wound. I know, but I mean, if you cut your finger, you run your finger under a tap, don't you? So
Just leave it.
Ooh, Paul didn't leave it. How long? Still?
No, not anymore.
So you ended it. He did. Oh, sweet Jesus.
This is stupid.
Not only did Paul lose someone way out of his league, but she's also very resourceful.
It was a relationship that ran its course. We were both important parts of each other's lives, and nothing will ever change that.
It's a mature way to look at it.
well, that's what I thought. Femoral wound as well. I'm surprised it missed the femoral artery. Yeah. Because if it had hit the femoral, it would have bled out if there wasn't any pressure put on the artery, and the arteries needed to be clamped.
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Okay, you're gonna have to go and look.
Cameras we can check.
On the computer, but I don't know how. My assistants did that.
Would you mind?
So he's going to be about as much use as a chocolate fire guard now that he's getting wheeled about everywhere.
Right, got it. These are the security cameras in the void.
Nice keyboard. No.
The cavalry?
In mass?
What's the rumbling
No.
though? Sounds like it's traveling
Not with
in the
those guns.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
Yeah.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
Which she's probably just about to open. Yep.
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing this.
They're her damn cavalry. they're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lump us all together because they have the same features.
Oh,
Big
okay.
eyes and big lips too. The divisions in my country are complex. Those bunch are not from my team.
I feel this seems stupid. Oh, well, it's just setting up part of the story, isn't it? And
Now they're fucking with us.
yeah.
Amy, what's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malcolm was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malcolm.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does privacy even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and bypassed the security wall.
I'm still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that
Yeah.
laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but
yeah.
the poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city. Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall.
Alright, she's behind this. She is so desperate to get those nanobugs out of there, those nano doodads out of this person. I think she's behind all this.
Into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an easy way to prevent that. We smoke Claire.
No!
End call. Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense. We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed this lab, right? Do you think he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know.
I thought about it when you saw the intruders. Yeah, yeah.
What now, Claire?
Can you move the dead people? Now
that she mentions it.
Yeah.
He's not going to be dead, though. I don't think he's dead.
How about this one?
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming,
Okay.
coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing.
I think he is actually going to turn out to be okay.
Two besties, but I find Natalie a bit. Yeah. Let's access her camera. Give her a little listen.
This is how scientists get killed, you know. Where did you learn to do this?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Yeah.
Wait, we shouldn't...
Look, if she's got nothing to hide, what's the issue? We're in this together. We need to cooperate if we're going to survive.
Yep, let him hack it.
Go ahead.
I mean, I'm still a bit skeptical of him as well.
Void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there. Whatever they've done has caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Have the security idiots announce an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is.
This seems planned, Natalie. There must be more traitors in our midst.
Emily, please. 2 people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce the security upgrade.
Mm-hmm. I still think she's up to something now.
Better clear the airways in case she calls.
Who could the traitors be working for?
But I agree, Pavlin. I think you could be right about him as well. I think he's still a bit sus.
Claire,
Amy,
what do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Is it not totally obvious? You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No. Not me.
Okay. Give her morphine. Come on. Do the right thing. So Kensington is the woman in the office that I think is a wee bit sus as well. Mind you, I just think everybody's sus. But yeah, okay. If you pierce the femoral artery, your blood bursts out and you bleed out entirely. Unless you can clamp the artery, that's the thing. You can clamp it. You can actually make an incision and put your hand in and hold the artery closed. Or, you know, yeah, his is definitely not clamped, but it's obviously missed the artery. Unless he's got the nanotech inside him and it is preventing him from bleeding out. Possibly. I don't think there's any reason to let her suffer. I can't think of any reason to let her suffer.
How long have you been at the complex?
How can you die out of infection in a controlled environment like this? Well, if you have an infection that, well, it's not an infection though, is it? It's she's been injected with too many of these nanocells, so there would be a limited number she should get, or you would put into a person, but she's been given a whole load, and so it's mucking about with her insides. It's yeah, it's basically just screwing up her insides. Yeah, it kind of is. It's almost like that, but it's producing too many good things. I think they said earlier that, you know, it reproduces blood and that sort of thing. So and bone fiber, calcium, whatever it was. So it looks like there's you know, there's more going on inside her. So it's not so much an infection, just that she is being, yeah, slowly done in from the inside. Well, in the real world, Pavlin, you're probably right, yeah. But let's see. We'll carry on.
I always wanted to work in this lab with you.
Well, here we are. Claire, come on. Just tell me what's happening so that I can help you.
I got them all. Mina.
Who's Mina? Claire.
Okay, that's not good.
Chocolate teapot.
Now, wait a minute. Did I not say he's going to be about as useful as a chocolate teapot or a chocolate fire guard? No, she's not dead. I think it's the morphine has kicked in and just put her to sleep.
Ready for more cryptic bullshit?
Answer call.
Guys, you were right about the intruders. They've sabotaged the system and have electronically barricaded themselves in the void.
Yeah, tell us something we don't know, please.
How are they bypassing our security system so easily?
Kensington Corporation stock plummets amidst
TV
links
off. Rescue plans are being made.
Well, have you contacted Parker Kaplani? He designed the lab. He'll know how to get us out of here.
We've been trying, but he could be anywhere on the planet right now.
Parker has no compunctions about who he builds labs for, as long as he pays quote. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm going to stop her hanging up because
Emily, wait, please.
There's just too much going on with that. The Kensington, you know, she's watching the TV, she's looking at the stock prices and everything else. She's too concerned about everything else other than the people. She's not concerned about the people at all.
Give us something. Help us.
I'm sorry, Amy. My hands are tied. End call.
Whatever they're doing up there, we need to come up with some ideas.
Yeah, that's not good.
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here. Are you okay?
No, that's not good.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply.
I do not like the direction this goes. Yeah. But because I'm driving a lot of the plot as well, you know, it's maybe that might make the story slightly disjointed. Take it in directions that you wouldn't normally expect to go down as part of a film.
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
Crude. We haven't got time for monkeying around. Just throw it. It's probably going to bounce off it.
Always wished I was taller.
Amy, do you need a hand? See, even with one leg, Wakefield is still the MVP.
Most vanishing person? Sorry, that was harsh.
No.
Yeah, scalpels and clamp, they don't use them for the guy. It's femoral artery. It's fine, it missed his femoral artery.
Oh, be careful.
Not entirely sure what. Okay.
So, that's good. Yeah,
Can you put this back?
Yeah,
Probably the scalpel would have been a better option. Unscrew the screws.
Got it? Yeah, I got it.
Oh, there we go. Well, he can't really do it. His leg's a bit knackered.
You going in or not?
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, after 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, and cut to the scene which is actually in the vents. I know. Well, I did go for the crude option. It was me that made the decision for them to batter the hell out of it with, oh, hello.
Reese, the vent continues behind the oxygen tank.
Can you squeeze past it?
Only one way to find out.
Proceed with caution, please. Is that oxygen tanks? That doesn't look like oxygen tanks to me. What? Oh, okay, that'll be part of the security measures then. It's like Mission Impossible. Nope.
Made it.
That's excellent news. I thought you were going to get stuck.
I think there's something further on.
Okay.
Shit.
And she's cut herself. Awesome. Yeah, you might want to get something on that. You know, find a first aid kit. I don't know. Stick a paper towel on it or something. Instead of dripping blood everywhere. Alright, that place has been ransacked. Kandar. Ah, okay. Alright, so she's back again. Okay. So she somehow managed to get back up into the vent.
I mean, mine is slightly more impressive.
Mine
Okay.
put both of yours to shame.
I hate her. So, anything else of note up there?
Just a storeroom full of broken glass and...
Okay, what's that noise now?
left between them and the lab door.
Okay, so they're getting close.
Negative. I got a hold of the CCTV footage from the past 24 hours.
Okay. Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that.
So, I mean, to be fair, he is being useful. Okay, so he was up to no good. Alright.
Wait. Claire got access to the lab?
Was that your master batch?
How did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
Because Kensington gave her it?
Wait, what were you injected yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
Trashing the place. She's looking for something. Obviously.
I destroyed all the
Right, okay.
What?
That's what she was doing.
I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch
Right.
from lawyers to replicate?
So there you go. So Kensington is definitely up to something here, because she's obviously asked for duplicates to be made, and yet, is it Natalie? That's terrible. Assumes that there was only the master copies of these things. So,
Okay, who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6.
Fucking
Okay.
impeccable timing as always.
MI6? Why were you taking them there, Claire?
Let's go!
Parker. We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
mm-hmm.
These guys.
Oh, so
They're from last year's batch of Kindari.
yeah, they were the guys she met in the
Guys, there's one
at the entrance.
between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
I need 10 more minutes to study these blueprints. That lab was built to contain world-altering alchemy, so excuse me if backdoors weren't part of my thinking.
Amy.
End call.
Reese.
What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
Alchemy. Oh, USB drive. Alright. How does she have a USB drive in there with her and nobody's noticed? I dread to think where she was actually hiding it.
Look, I didn't want to hand this over. It's not meant for you, but fuck it.
You're dying anyway, Hen, so just hand it over.
About Kensington and Kinder.
Yep, see?
Just watch.
I knew Kensington was in on something.
Careful, Amy.
Always.
She's going to make a grab for her, isn't she, or something? Oh, man. Oh, it's not good. Oh, give me 2 seconds. Hi. Hello. Freaking weird. Yeah, so there's obviously something about her hand.
Wait. This is really lame.
Sonny! Hey, Sonny, how you doing? How are you, sir? Oh, it's all good here. We're playing something a wee bit different tonight. We're actually doing an interactive movie, and you get to make the decisions. So I think we're well, I don't know how far through we are, but we're about 45 minutes into it, half an hour, something like that. Doing good, man. Just keeping busy with schoolwork. That's what I like to hear. Keep studying. Keep busy. So yeah, we're just Pavlin and I are just kind of working our way through this. So it's basically a movie where you make decisions as it plays out, and obviously the movie goes in whatever direction you decide. So I mean, I've been enjoying it. It's something totally different for me. It's obviously not COD. So it's been quite entertaining. Although, I mean, as we have kind of, Pavlin and I have noticed, there's a few plot holes, and there's a few things that you kind of go, okay, you know, you're maybe stretching the reality here a wee bit, but he's the troll. But yeah, no, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. You've watched parts and it's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite enjoying it. As something different, you know. But we were just kind of discussing there, you know, where did Claire hide that USB drive? I don't really want to know, but she must have hidden it somewhere.
Two files. Kensington and Picnic. Which one do you want to watch?
It's got to be Kensington first.
If this gets out, we'll be answering to the UN.
Yes, you should never trust a Scots person.
We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials to assess
man.
technology.
Right, okay, so essentially, as we thought, Kensington's up to no good. That guy is the dictator from Kandar, the other country, where oh man, okay.
To burn one stone.
3 whole villages.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired. The Supreme Leader is a man of discretion. We trust
Yeah.
you are the same.
Okay. So she's up to her eyeballs in it now and probably getting a bit of remorse. Yeah, okay.
Thinking the same thing as yours, so do you really want to watch the other video?
Play it. Please.
You sure?
Look! You've forgotten the wine but remembered your phone. Typical.
I don't need these days.
So that's Mina.
I forgot the wine, okay? Yeah. Raw onion bhajis, egg mayo, tomatoes.
Claire takes too many selfies in London.
Not that much.
Onion bhajis and egg mayo?
The surroundings. Look how pretty this grass is. Come on, let's take a picture. Look at the camera. Smile.
Holy shit buckets. Okay. I did not expect that. Okay. Alright. Alright, Sonny, just to catch you up a little bit, the scientists have basically developed nanocells. The nanocells are supposed to be given in small quantities, and Claire, the woman in the kind of chamber, gave herself a whole load of nanocells. No, they died because the armies of the dictator, as he mentioned, are collecting data. We just don't know what data it was they were collecting, but that's obviously Claire's family, Mina and I don't know, I'm assuming that's her mother or maybe another friend, I don't know, but I think it's her mother, who are dead, and they've probably been killed as part of that kind of data collection process. Now, whether that is the trials of the nanocells on humans to see if the body rejects them or whatever, but holy shit. I did not expect that. Yeah, that's right. Autodoc and Passengers. Passengers is a great film, actually. Really good film.
You see, the Kandarian government and Natalie Kensington experimented with your nanocells on my people,
Yeah, no, it is a good film.
my village, my parents, my sister Mina. They were all killed for opposing the dictatorship.
Natalie was making duplicates of the master batch behind my back. My tech killed people.
And you were taking all the evidence from MI6
Okay.
in that USB and in your veins.
Now the Supreme Leader has activated a sleeper cell in the complex to cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Natalie's.
That explains
Why didn't
that.
you tell us this before?
I didn't trust you.
Well, ain't gonna lie, she wasn't the only one that didn't trust him. Answer call.
Reject call.
Hey, wait a minute, I clicked answer call.
Think about this, okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
Okay.
You're not gonna expose Natalie after what you've just seen.
We need to deal with our current predicament.
Yes, you do.
Plus, I really need the toilet again. Would you believe this isn't the weirdest place I've taken a shit?
Do you need me to stay and help you?
No, you're fine, you're spared.
I'll be sitting outside.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of flipping between being suspicious of him or...
No, you do the right thing, you always do. A habit I wish I had.
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around.
Why is she having a conversation?
Why'd you
Hey, Paul, how you doing, sir? Nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in.
The absurdity.
Just to catch you up, Paul. What we're doing is we're playing an interactive movie. So we're probably you maybe have seen it. It's called The Complex. I know there's been a couple of people on Twitch have streamed it. That's what caught my attention. So we're just kind of, as I say, I don't know how far through we are, but we must be about halfway through or so. But it's good. It's a pretty good story, apart from the odd plot hole. But no, it is good.
Not knowing whether saving someone was the right thing to do, if it condemned them to a life of pain.
I honestly don't know if Covet did it or not. Honestly, this is the first. Well, I saw it yesterday, so this is the first time I'd kind of seen it.
We were a team.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh?
Why can't I see you here on my list of thingies?
When I sign up for this war-torn world tour, you guys were.
So you watched it at the time? Ah, okay. There we go. Did I just miss a decision there while I was doing that?
I know how you feel, Amy.
You lost people that you love. My feelings are trivial compared to yours.
Yeah, no worries. You're more than welcome, Paul.
Come on, give us a break.
I meant Natalie. It was a dream come true, getting an internship here. A village girl from Kindar, coming to London, to work, to live, to love. Funny story.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to that, Paul.
I was super late.
You've got to get some kind of multicam set up so that you can get from different angles.
Turns out I was
I hope that's what you're looking at.
Jordis tube map with disused and unfinished stations.
I don't
That's
know.
right,
I
the
don't know.
half-built station under the complex.
Tabitha Greens.
We're so far underground, we must be right on top of it.
So basically, she's given them a way out through the tunnels.
Yeah, you might be right, Claire. Thank you.
Anytime. What did I say?
We can't go across the void. We tried going up into the vents, but we haven't tried going down. To Tabitha Greens.
You need an access point.
We might have one. Reese is sitting on it.
Through the toilet.
What do you have to know?
I need something that will remove the entire toilet quickly.
Well, you need a sledgehammer. Chemistry, I mean, you could try blowing the damn thing up.
You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
Not necessarily.
Quick chemical reaction. Bang. Okay, what's that? Come on, show
We're
us.
at the lowest point of the complex, so Tabitha Greens must be right below us.
Yeah, okay, Amy, but there's a toilet in the way.
Not for long.
Potassium.
Oh, potassium.
My favorite ever chemistry lesson.
Potassium and water.
A small piece of potassium in water.
Bang. I can do the double cam, but not desk space for the phone cam. I'm afraid that's my thing. Intenso cam. There we go. Potassium and water.
Oh, you are positively insane.
So now the big question, how far below us is Tabitha Greens?
Looks deep. I'll go check it out.
Drop something big. I know, but she's kind of skinny. You're not going to drop a body down there. Seriously?
Hey, Reese, can you help me with something?
Okay.
Easy does it.
They are actually going to drop a body down there.
Ponytail, they'd be at the bottom by now. Oh, whoa.
Yep, told you he wasn't dead. Okay, I'd say that was a long way down.
Aye, sounds fine.
So, at least they've got rid of him. Quite how they're going to get down there, though. And those guys... Right, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Shooting at that is not going to help. Yeah, he was unconscious. But he must have been unconscious for about, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours or something. And of course, he's suddenly alive. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't shoot at a metal door. You'd be getting ricochets everywhere. And it's supposedly an impenetrable lab. So, come on, really?
They're going to shoot their way in.
Their bullets won't dent these doors.
Okay.
They're built to withstand much more than that.
Fair enough. So they're just wasting ammo. Vibranium door.
When it detects a rogue pathogen,
could well be, yeah.
Flash to eliminate the thread.
No, he's not doing too good. I think it was that shit he took.
She's already hardwired into the system. We are fucking fucked.
Answer call. Guys, the intruders are almost in, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
That's impossible. I've got my ID card right here.
Amy didn't help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off a computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure we die with their dirty little secret. We know that you hack your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked it easily.
The system.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around.
Yeah, that's dropping him in it.
Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
You know what? Fuck this.
Everyone, calm down. All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever. Natalie, please.
Look, we aren't traitors. Help us. Stall them. Do something.
It's getting desperate now.
Amelia, regardless of what we think of each other right now, you're one of my closest friends. Parker?
So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Can the Void jam electronics?
Negative.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
Uh-huh, okay.
All right.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as you can.
You're gonna have to be quicker than that. And go to Claire. Come on. Help her out.
What's going on, Claire?
Something wrong. My heart.
Oh, she's bleeding out the eyes again. That's not good. Just give her morphine. Just give her morphine.
Really good to wear a mask.
I trust you.
So, alright. Aren't you going to wear a mask? But we've already had it explained to us that it can only be transmitted through blood-to-blood contact. I'll leave it there. I mean, it's not good. I would just be giving her morphine and a big dose. It's such a cool keyboard though. I would love one of them. And he's definitely probably cleaning his wound with water didn't help.
Tell you how to turn the vacuum back on?
Uh-oh.
Not so smug now, are ya?
Yeah, no, you're right, Pavlin. It is the kind of thing you would need an operation for.
All right, they're still unlocking the door. 1 down, 2 to go.
Okay, that's CGI. I mean, he's just wasting ammo.
Come on.
Okay, you bastards.
And because it's a vacuum, you wouldn't hear the gunshots, surely. Yep. Exactly. Oh, okay. That's taken an interesting turn. Alright, so this has to be somebody. I'm calling it now. This has to be somebody from MI6 that was actually using the other two people to get into the lab to try and save Claire and the other two scientists. I'm calling it now. he's an MI6 or the person is an MI6 agent. I was going to stop at 10 o'clock, but I'm going to run on a little bit later, I think.
Call Natalie Kensington.
You're okay? Answer call. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it is unrealistic, but you know, it's a game. It's a game.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
Appreciate the guidance, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet, unplug the lab, plug it back in. That would kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. Fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he waits us.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated risk worth taking.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're
When you get Claire's blood.
Fuck, Natalie.
She's still banging on about that.
I know it will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway.
Well, that's a bit shit.
Millions.
Well, she's gonna die anyway.
We can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years. We're not the only country trying for nanocells.
I'm not a murderer.
You're a monster, Kensington.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
No deal. Nope. No deal. No deal. No.
End call.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come up with another way.
We're trapped in a corner here, Emmy.
There has to be another way that doesn't involve killing Claire.
There isn't. We're trapped.
Yeah, by Natalie. The lab's in lockdown mode because she ordered it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is.
And also, if Natalie was that desperate to get in there, all she would do is what Parker suggested, was to pull the plug, reset it so that the guy, if the guy is on their side, could get into the lab, take them all out, and then, you know, extract Claire's blood. So, another little plot hole there.
Actually.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Stand off, we're going to lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the
Damn it.
oxygen will run out, so Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is our only hope.
You've changed your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The nanocells...
Yeah, Kindar, not Kandar. I was thinking of Kandahar, but no, Kindar.
are our only leverage. Take her blood, however much you need.
Man. I've got a feeling this is going to be the next decision, isn't it? It's going to be, do you take her blood or do you not? Or, you know, it's going to be something where you're probably sacrificing Claire. This guy's on the other side. He is evil. I know. I'm with you on it, Pavlin. I kind of know where you're coming from, because I feel that he's been trapped in there and he shouldn't have been. He shouldn't have been in there at the same time as all this was going on, but yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's got me guessing, that's one thing.
Claire, please give me your arm.
It's not a good look.
I thought you were different.
Claire, your arm.
Tell me honestly. You saved me.
Being honest. I've got to be honest.
There's almost no chance of it. Your internal physiology is completely changed, and I can't predict what's going to happen.
Yeah, no, thanks for the lurk, Sonny. I really appreciate it. You get back to the studying. Thanks for stopping by.
I promise you that...
Stop! I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in. That's what she said.
Reese.
Close the bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day.
Okay, why? What?
It's about time I contributed an escape plan.
What?
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood. I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed. While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
Ah, sneaky. Sneaky.
Sorry to move.
See, I mean, that's his character is good because you flip-flop between thinking, no, he's involved and he's not involved. So it's keeping you guessing, which is a good bit of writing. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a good bit of writing. Whether he is a jackhole or not, and maybe he'll turn out to be one, but it does keep you kind of gripped.
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm going to take him out. I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Maurice, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you have a chance.
See?
I've been the weak link.
It's a hero.
I'm an asset. Just take Claire, run, save her.
I'm accepting it.
Come on,
No, look, I chose this, okay? And that's how you make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
I fucking hate you.
You know, I went back to that beach in Kindar to face it. Talo and Dima. And I think maybe if I hadn't lost my shit, then we could have saved one of them.
Yeah. Maybe.
I'm sorry for leaving you.
No. Yeah, you don't want to be kissing that. I'm sorry.
Get back.
I mean, you just wouldn't. You really wouldn't.
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to kiss anyone carrying a life-threatening pathogen? I appreciate the sentiment, though.
I mean, it's like the guy's dying of you wouldn't. I'm sorry, you just wouldn't.
More than you know.
Oh God.
Wait!
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese.
Claire's got a suggestion.
You have a far better chance of surviving than I do. Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection. And you two can escape.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to, I'm going to sacrifice Claire because she is further down the road than he is. So there's got to be a chance.
Promise we'll expose Natalie, and we'll share your story with the world.
Get me the fuck out of this thing.
And I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave the game there. And we're going to pick it up again probably next Tuesday. Let's just have a quick look. So what we're talking, personality status, relationship status. All right, so 58% honesty, 70% bravery, 60% curiosity, 73% intelligence, 75% sensitivity. Yeah, I'm a sensitive guy, what can I say? Relationship status, 57%, so it's increased with this guy, 56, with Claire. Right, it's way down with Natalie, we kind of expected that. And these guys hadn't changed. Well, I mean, they're all dead, as you can see, by the skulls. And it's kind of half and half with Parker. So, thanks, Sonny. It was something a bit different. I kind of, obviously, I'm trying to come up with a few things that are not my usual kind of content, and also that maybe not everyone else is streaming. I'm probably a bit late to the game with late to the game. Terrible pun. Late to this. Doing these sort of immersive movies, but interactive movies. But I'm actually enjoying it. I'm liking this, but I think I'm going to leave it there just on that kind of cliffhanger. Just a couple of things I need to call out. Oh, I'm stopping for now. Yeah, because I've got work in the morning, so unfortunately, I need to. But what I'll maybe do is I'll maybe try and pick it up again on. I'm not going to leave it until next Tuesday because that's too long. I'll maybe pick it up tomorrow or Thursday. We'll see how it goes. Couple of things. Rabtastic, thank you so much for the raid earlier on. I really appreciate that. It was good to see you in here, fellow Scotsman. Glaswegian BR, thank you for the follow. Wee Tam 2000, thank you for the follow. McBearded, thank you for the follow. Sharp Rose, thank you for the follow. And I did stop by your stream earlier on and said hi. But thank you Sharp Rose for pulling together the list of Scottish streamers as well, which is really good to see. And I'm going to go and give some of these guys a follow on Twitch. Thank you, Pavlin, for sticking by again and getting involved with it. It's been a good ride so far. Let's see how it goes. Sonny as well, thank you for being here. Paul, thank you for stopping by. You stick by because you're a troll. Not at all. No, it's good fun. And we shall pick this up again soon. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there and I will catch you all very soon. All right, take it easy. Bye.